How strong is Manga Goku? Guys, I've been learning a lot about Dragon Ball Z, watching the abridged and all that. I have a channel I'll be doing soon where I react to some actual episodes, but I want to read the manga. You guys tell me I'll read through it like water. So let's find out how strong he is.
Manga Goku. In Dragon Ball Super, there are many differences between the anime and the manga, but one thing that they have in common is that Goku's strength is ridiculous. At the start of the
Okay, both of them have it in common. Got it.
Dragon Ball Super manga, Goku is the strongest fighter on Earth after defeating the personification of evil, Majin Buu. Goku continues to get stronger as he uses visual image training to fight his greatest foes, defeating the Emperor of the Universe, Frieza, who has stated multiple times to be able to destroy the entire...
Now, hold on. Y'all have told me that the manga and the anime are pretty close to each other. There's just filler episodes. So how much stronger could the manga Goku be than the anime? Put in the comments if you think they're any stronger than each other, or if you think they're the same, or if you think, anime's more so. Because I'm just calculating right now in my brain, and I'm like, why would he be any stronger? It's the same stories, isn't it?
Universe, defeating the embodiment of perfection, Cell, who is stated to be able to destroy the entire solar system. With solar systems in Dragon Ball being stated to be a galactic nebula, with nebula being composed of innumerable stars. Goku even fights against Buu himself, who was stated in the Buu saga to be able to destroy the entire universe in a poof. And Goku is able to do all of this
in a poof,
using his Super Saiyan form alone. But among the stars, an even greater power has awoken after 39 years. Beerus the Destroyer is traveling throughout the universe in search...
I've heard very little about this, but that dude seems super powerful. It's crazy. What's interesting to me is that in these fights they have, he doesn't just, kill Goku, because Goku just gets stronger and is able to, fight him,
Of his greatest rival, a Saiyan enveloped in divine energy, a Super Saiyan God. Beerus learns of the existence of Son Goku and travels to King Kai's planet to confront him, with Goku also learning of the existence of the God of Destruction and wants to test his power.
Now, doesn't he just beat him pretty easily? He's heard all about him, and it's like, you're nothing.
Against a god. Goku and Beerus are now face to face, and now it's time to see who's the strongest. The hope of the universe versus the universe's destroyer. Goku uses Super Saiyan 3 and gets completely destroyed in only 2 blows, with Goku knowing that the only way to win is to find this Super Saiyan God. Shenron tells the Z Fighters that the original...
Every time I hear about this, I just think about... I would like to see the actual moment where Shenron's like, I can't do that. What, you thought I grant wishes? Not that wish.
Super Saiyan God performed a ritual to achieve his power. 5 pure-hearted Saiyans must infuse their light into a 6th. All of the Saiyans put their power into Son Goku, and after thousands of years, the Super Saiyan God is born once again.
So, born once again. Does he take on the Super Saiyan God persona, or is he just kind of like how he was the second one to do Super Saiyan? Is he the second one to do Super Saiyan God? Who did it first? See, I'm getting confused. I'm a little...
Goku and Beerus have their battle of the gods, with their fight going higher and higher, but the clashing of 2 gods' fists is the end of us all. Old Kai, a being that resides in the Kaioshin realm that exists outside of the macrocosm, states that their clashes will destroy the entirety of Universe 7, with the Universe 7 macrocosm being comprised of 7 different spacetimes, and was stated multiple times that each realm was infinite in size, with the afterlife itself...
Infinite. Did you hear him?
And was stated multiple times that each realm was infinite in size.
Infinite in size.
With the afterlife itself being stated in the Daizenshu 4 World Guide to be a transcendental realm beyond the infinity of the living universe, and was stated to be beyond the concepts of space and time.
I gotta say one thing about these kind of stories, guys. I'm a Golden Age, early Golden Age Superman fan. It's not that I like Superman necessarily that he's powered down, but I like him to be on a level I can grasp better. When everything's always the end of, freaking time and space, I'm like, that's too big for me. If time and space cease to exist, I'm just poof gone. It's no big deal. You know what I mean? It makes more sense to me when things are on a lower level. But this stuff is cool to talk about, but it does kind of get me checked out a little bit sometimes.
Multiple times, Goku loses the God form, but contrary to common belief, the power did not leave him, but instead infused itself into Goku's base form, as it was stated in the Dragon Ball Super anime comic, which is
that why people say his base form is the most powerful. Okay. I might be on board.
Into the manga that Super Saiyan Blue is unlocked when a Saiyan with the power of a god goes Super Saiyan. And even in the Moro arc of the Dragon Ball Super manga, Dende says he couldn't restore base Goku's power because his energy was divine. Goku trains with the angel Whis and unlocks Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan with blue hair dye, Super Saiyan Blue. Goku meets the brother of Beerus Champa, the destroyer
Super Saiyan with blue hair dye.
The sixth universe, who in his battle with Beerus was stated that they could destroy the entire universe as well. Goku ends up fighting against Universe 6's strongest warriors.
That is Pooh Bear. It's a big old Pooh Bear.
And is now face to face with the
Winnie
Universe 6 assassin Hit, who has the ability to time skip 1/10 of a second into the future, literally arriving before he left. Unlike the
Was time skip, did he learn that when he got the God tier Super Saiyan, or did he learn that before that?
Anime where Goku uses Kaioken and is able to force himself through Hit's time skip, manga Goku is able to beat Hit using Super Saiyan God alone. As Whis explains that his ability only works on opponents who are near or below his level, and explains why he was able to beat Vegeta, as Vegeta wasn't even using 10% of blue strength due to the energy output. Goku ends up fighting against Fuse Zamasu, which is the combination of the immortal Supreme Kai Zamasu
I don't even know who that is.
and the Saiyan copycat Goku Black. Goku in this fight is able to perfect Super Saiyan Blue, and
Guys, there's so many Gokus. I should watch a video about how many different Gokus there are. If you have one like that, recommend it to me, because like it's just crazy how many different versions of Goku there are.
matches the power of a fusion. But that's when Goku pulls out a technique that nobody saw coming. As he jumps into the air, he puts his hand in Zamasu's face, hoping that this technique will allow him to kill immortal beings. A familiar energy surrounds Goku, the energy of a destroyer.
The energy of a destroyer. Well, that's interesting. But y'all say Goku, he kills, but he's not like out to kill, right? Like he's still like he'd prefer not to, or am I getting that wrong?
Hakai. Goku is able to utilize the energy of destruction, with this energy being so potent that it erases you as if you never existed. Zamasu has had enough and states that he's going to destroy every
Erases you as if you never existed. Does that mean it just gets rid of all your material, or does that mean like people forget who you are? What does that mean?
parallel world in existence that includes every single timeline to fulfill his zero mortal plan, with his demise only being met by the hands of the Omni King himself.
Okay.
Goku arrives at the Tournament of Power and is face to face with Jiren the Grey, a fighter from the 11th universe who is
I've heard of that dude. Don't know much about him, but I heard about him.
stated to be stronger than his own god of destruction, with the gods of destruction themselves being stated to have power that transcends dimensions. In this fight, Goku's
And I believe y'all have told me that the gods of destruction in this universe are more powerful than the gods of creation. Something I don't understand, because you have to have something to destruct, before you can, like creation is coming from nothing. But, that's right?
getting completely overwhelmed by this embodiment of strength, and that's when he taps into something, well, faster than anyone can see. Goku gets behind Jiren, and an angelic glow envelops
Does he time skip back there?
his body. Goku is able to achieve the technique of the angels, the form that gods themselves cannot reach. Migato no Gokui, autonomous Ultra Instinct. Goku is able to fight against Jiren, and his Ultra Instinct is progressing, getting stronger and stronger to the point where he crosses the door into mastery. Jiren attacks Goku, but that's just what he needed, as everyone in the entire stage is shocked, as Goku has his
I like how this guy breaks down fights and stuff, because I forget them kind of after they happen, but it's pretty fun, to have the narration of it all.
fist in Jiren's stomach. At age 780 of the universe calendar, on this day, a mortal named Son Goku achieved mastered Ultra Instinct. Goku in the state of mastery is able to
Nice, that
completely
sounds
body
good.
Jiren, with Jiren breaking through his limits, and now they're fighting for the fates of both of their
Is this all just in manga? Is this not in anime? Because that's the title of the video, right? So I'm a bit confused on why I'm seeing a bunch of animated video, but we're talking about the manga Goku. Is he more powerful, or is it just the same? I know you probably already answered in the comments, but yeah, definitely let me know.
universes. The silver glow leaves his eyes, and Universe 7 wins the Tournament of Power. It's not yet perfected. Goku, after the Tournament of Power, fights against the legendary Super Saiyan Broly and trains
Broly. Put it in the comments if you want me to learn about Broly. I want to learn about Broly. I just haven't had time. I do so many videos every week, man. It's fun though. But I really do want to learn about Broly.
Is that nobody in the universe is stronger than Goku and Vegeta. However, a being who's been in prison for 10 million years has escaped. Moro, the planet eater, is traveling throughout the universe, eating planets, becoming stronger and stronger. Goku
He just eats them like on a sandwich? Does he slice them up? How does that work?
ends up training with another angel, Whis' brother Beerus, who's been undercover as a Galactic Patrol member and helps Goku master his Ultra Instinct. Goku has become so powerful after his training with Beerus that when he arrives on the battlefield, he's so fast that not even Gohan and Piccolo can keep up with it.
Okay, here's what I'm a little confused about with Goku. He gets all these different power levels. He has to reach them, though. He has to go to those forms. In base Goku form, in Dragon Ball, does he deflect bullets and stuff? Like, is his skin strong? Is he, like, kind of invulnerable in that sense to basic Earth stuff? How powerful is base Goku form, like, to humans? You know what I'm saying? Like, can he get his blood drawn? You know what I mean? Like, can he get a disease? Can he get sick? Because I'm very confused about... That's the difference between like Superman and like this Dragon Ball stuff. Is Dragon Ball they transform, kind of like All Might. I'm figuring out he's got his like weak form and then his strong form. Superman just is. Okay, he gets weak if you punch him a bunch, you know, like a regular human. But he doesn't start off weak and get into this powerful form. So I'm very curious how base Goku's strength level works compared to ours.
His movements in base form, as they were able to keep up with Master Ultra Instinct Goku's movements in the tournament. Goku is able to utilize Ultra Instinct Omen and fights against an even younger and more powerful Moro, who has absorbed and eaten countless planets. However, it's still not enough, as Goku's defensive abilities completely outmatch his offensive side. Moro eats 7-3, who has the ability to copy his opponents by touching them with the shard in his hands, and becomes 7-3 Moro. Beerus decides
Moro.
Goku needs a push, a way back.
I'm telling you, this guy always says stuff that sounds like he's trying to be funny, but I'm not sure if he is. 7-3 Moro.
Into the door of mastery. Beerus attacks Moro and destroys the shards in his hand, but not before Moro's able to grab Beerus's neck and copies his abilities. Beerus punches the final shard and to grab. Beerus attacks Moro and destroys the shards in his hand, but not before Moro's able to grab Beerus's neck and copies.
Oh, I thought his severed arm was attacking her. That's him coming through. Okay.
His abilities. Beerus punches the final shard in Moro's head, but since angels are not allowed to fight in mortal affairs, this is the end.
Didn't know that.
Beerus looks back at the hope of the universe, his friend, and tells Goku that he's come to love this galaxy, this universe full of excitement. Please, protect it all. Beerus is erased from existence and Goku stands there as his friend.
Again, erased from existence. Are we talking like people can't remember you, or you just have no molecules left to remember you by?
Disintegrates before his eyes, but that's what he needed to achieve this. Goku erupts with energy and it's so fierce that it can be felt by everyone on the battlefield and even people miles away.
Where do they have these battles? Is it always on Earth? Is it not Earth because Earth will be destroyed? Where does that happen?
But then it stops. Silence. Standing in the eye of the hurricane is perfection. And now we see the technique of the angels in its true angelic light. Perfected Ultra Instinct Goku. Perfected UI.
The names. Perfected Ultra Instinct Goku. I could see that like a toy you buy at the store.
Goku is so powerful that he's able to completely body Moro, blitzing him and throwing him across the battlefield. Both his offensive and defensive side are fighting in complete and utter unison.
And this is manga?
As every attack and every block happens on instinct. The gap in strength between Goku and Moro is so great that even though Goku says Moro is the strongest opponent he's ever faced and even gives him a senzu bean to recharge his power, Moro attacks Goku and shatters his arm on his chest. Moro gains the power.
I knew that something was going to happen to that guy's arm. I could feel it. I'm tapped into the force, or the key, or whatever.
Power of Beerus the angel, and becomes angelic Moro, with him being able to just match Ultra Instinct Goku's power. However, the power above the gods is too much for him to handle, and he has to infuse himself with the entire planet, detonating the entire galaxy. Goku is able to defeat—
I'm telling you guys, this Superman stories do this kind of crap too. Everything's so big, I'm like, I almost don't care, because it's just like, would it even hurt? I'd be erased from existence. You know what I mean? Like they're talking about.
Moro using
or Back to the Future.
an Ultra Instinct Susanoo, and once again becomes the only mortal in existence to have mastered Ultra Instinct. Later on, Goku ends up fighting against the strongest in the universe, the survivor Granola, with Granola making a wish to the Namekian dragon.
Granola. Is that because, like, Toriyama likes to use the vegetable names? Granola.
Dragon Balls to become the strongest in the universe, with Goku at this point getting so good at Ultra Instinct that he's able to use it in his other forms, including his base form. Goku fights
How does he use it in his other forms? Is it not a form itself?
against Granola and shows that he can access mastered Ultra Instinct at will. However, an even greater enemy has arisen, becoming the strongest in the universe, Gas. Gas is so powerful that he's able to take on Goku and Vegeta at the exact same time, and Goku figures out that the only way to match Gas's power
Vegito
is to put emotion back into his fighting. Goku is able to unlock a new
I was wrong.
version, his own version of Ultra Instinct, True Ultra Instinct Goku. In this form, Goku's able to be slightly stronger than the strongest in the universe, and shows once again that this Saiyan has no limits. Looking back, Goku has come a long way since his battle with the God of Destruction, and now possesses power that's greater than the gods themselves. The lowest—
You get to a point. This is one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of, like, this kind of stuff towards the end, that is. You get to a point where it's like, what else is there? You know what I mean? And they just keep creating new stuff. Like with Superman, Doomsday, it's like they had to make something more powerful than him, though that story is pretty awesome. So even though I don't like that kind of stuff, some pretty amazing stories come out of it.
Class warrior to the highest tier god, the angel that was born on Earth, the Saiyan, Son Goku. What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like.
Don't forget, his link is in the description. Guys, let me know if this was accurate, if, Manga Goku is more powerful, or if that was just a way to get me to click on the video. It's actually the same as Anime Goku. I have no idea. I'm still on Dragon Ball Z Abridged, episode like 10 or something, and I'll be reacting to the Dragon Ball stuff on a side channel I'm starting in the next month or so. And remember, guys, like Superman, live humbly, do good.